Alright guys, Texas A&M, Kennesaw State. This one's a tough one. Squeaked out the win against Alabama. I went a little nuts. Hopefully I don't go nuts this time. But this is going to be a tough game. I got 2 games left. I can lose one of them, but I cannot lose 2 of them. And I don't think this is the game I can lose. They're 6-3. We're 10-0. It really depends on their on how many SEC wins and losses they have. But Kentucky is number 2. With 0 losses in the SEC. They are number 2 in the SEC. I think Texas A&M is number 3 or 4. I cannot remember for the life of me. And they never show the updated standings. So we have been very good running this football all year. Can we keep it up? Because we kind of have to against a team like this where we can't do much of a... Can't really change up the plays too much. Again, you guys know it. 3 yards. I'm gonna run this ball. And I'm sorry, but he freaking got it. God, that's irritating. There we go. Got it. I was never going to not go for that one.
Analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense,
boom. Get to the outside, get to the outside, get to the outside. Got 7 yards. 6 yards. All right, I'll take it. 1,700 yards, 3 interceptions. I think 20 touchdowns on the season. He has been, oh my God, I can't stand it. I can't call hike on 1 every time. Because then I'm not going to be able to run the freaking ball. Last game he had 249, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. There we go. That's the way to make up the yards that you screwed up on. 3rd and 1. It's got to get this first down. It's important. Got it. Barely.
Well, that's mono-a-mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this.
There we go. Okafor, 10 yards. Doing great. We're trying to keep this ball away from the Texas A&M offense for as long as we can. That's bull. That's bull. I ran through the hole. We can't do certain things. It's very frustrating. This isn't going to work, and I can't really change the play, and I'm not calling a timeout. There we go. Better to drop the ball than anything else. First down. Great job, McGarrigle. Got it. Touchdown. Great job from Freeman. Great job from McGarrigle getting that 3rd and 10. And Freeman showing up strong today.
The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
All right, 7-0. We got the lead. Still haven't quieted down the crowd. We're going to need to get a stop here to quiet down this crowd. We were able to run down their throats. David Kitchens, 36 tackles.
One of those alpha linebackers they are counted on for so much every week.
He's got to be physical in that box area, but also have the ability to play.
All right, if they cut back, they've got it.
Teams that like to throw the football. Both these guys can do all of it.
All right, Kitchens tackle. Great job.
Second down and 7. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big toe.
Ow, how did he not get that? Oh, my throat is gone today.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's
All right, so we know they're passing it.
punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Got him. 4th and 6, baby. Perfect start.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away.
3 and out. Oh my God, I cannot. Beal can't get anywhere.
Sets up the next drive.
Got a few yards, not bad. Let's see if he can get a run here. Does not look like it's going to be positive, but I'll give it a shot. Ooh, okay, we got a good run. Oh, nope, we didn't. 4 yards. It's not bad. Not great, though.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Inside give now from the shot.
Oh my gosh, the tackle just had to get out just a little bit to give me an opportunity. So, Veal is R1, but is his... Am I going to be able to throw it to him, or is it going to... It's going to do exactly what I thought it was going to do. That's such BS. If you noticed, I couldn't throw it to R1 because R1 button didn't show up, because you can't throw it to him because apparently you don't know that he's going on a route.
He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this
First down.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, on 2 yards to go, I'm definitely going to go for it because I believe in Humaniora to get 2 yards.
It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Yes, yes, yes. Humaniora's gone. There's his first touchdown of the day. I think that's 26 touchdowns on the day. He's 2 away from the record. That 95 yards in the first quarter. 95 yards in the first quarter. He's on pace for like 300 yards rushing. Almost 400 yards rushing if he could keep that up. But I don't think he's going to be able to keep that up.
Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive.
Got him. Kitchens.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Important second down.
Actually, we're going to keep it. Change this up.
Play fake, he'll look to throw it. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Who's going to lose yardage here? The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Kennesaw State is in front right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Oh, I just barely missed him. I had the spy. The spy wasn't fast enough.
And the Aggies come off the line in a hurry up.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football.
Oh my gosh.
Does everything that they need to with the pressure.
I'm getting killed.
Good position to be able to come up with a nice play on it, but instead,
On this drive, I'm just giving up too much. This is a scoring drive for them, clearly.
Looking downfield.
Unless I can get a pick.
Snags the quick throw.
Man, I completely missed.
Second down play coming up.
They're going to run it.
Ball handed off.
Good. We got it. Kitchens. Great tackle.
Small pickup there.
All right, 3rd and 5.
Play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now.
What the heck?
Takes the football inside the 30 and makes a first down. Tackle made, but a strong shotgun now.
Got him.
There's a handoff inside.
Great job, Kitchens.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's tackled after the catch. Now it's third and short from the 22.
All right, I'm keeping everybody back.
Let's see what they do on third down.
Got him.
Oh,
Oh,
here. That's the running back of the ball.
got him. No. That was a good
Texas A&M.
Good job by my defense. We just could not get him down in time.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the
Kitchens had to have gotten there. That's nuts. That was a great play from Kitchens. Kitchens got all the way back there. He got the pressure.
I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. Well, you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Here comes the Owls offense back out there. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that...
Are you kidding me?
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not
That
get
was an
past that
easy
defense.
play. I should have gotten so many yards.
Second down. From the shotgun, here's
Oh my god, that's fucking twice? This is bullshit. And now I'm not going to be able to change the play. This is such horseshit.
this third down. Quick throw over the middle.
Great job, Westerman.
Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Great job, 5 yards.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Finally got 100 yards rushing.
Getting set.
In the first quarter, he had 95 yards rushing. He has 6 in this half, or in this quarter. Now he has more. Now he has a lot more.
He's brought down.
113. There we go.
39. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Oh, I didn't realize who I had. I tried to juke instead of plow through.
Trying to flex the
Ooh,
ground game.
yes. First down.
There's the tackle.
Great job, Veal.
First
2 minutes
down
left.
yardage. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning.
All right, we're definitely gonna just
Offense lines up.
run this thing down their throat for the first play. There we go. Great block. Got it. Big time run.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
We'll do it again.
Play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
I can't remember if we started with the ball or they did. So this touchdown's important.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. So here comes second.
All right,
now.
2nd and 4.
Play important down here on the
5 yards
outside.
for a touchdown. He'll get his 2nd touchdown of the season, or of the game, if he can get this touchdown. And if he can't, we'll take even more time off the clock.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
I'm going to take all the time down and call a timeout.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. So a timeout.
All right, 10 seconds.
Strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
And that's why I did it. Now he's back.
The offense comes back.
Minor is in.
Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before
3rd and 1.
Can he get there on the ground?
Touchdown. That's why we did it.
Well, they slowed the game down with
142 yards, 2 touchdowns. They have no time to go and score a touchdown. They have 8 seconds. So even if I started with the ball, they don't have the opportunity to bring it within one score at halftime unless they return it for a touchdown here, which they could. Let's be real. I am not great on special teams. All right, 5 seconds. They're just kneeling it. Perfect. That was exactly the type of drive we needed. That's the type of drive we got. All right, let's see if we started with the ball. Yeah, we did. Okay. So I couldn't remember, guys. I couldn't remember. Now we have slowed them down immensely and made them take a ton of time off the clock last time. So on their only scoring drive, we were 3 and out, and then made them take a ton of time off, and then we took a ton of time off. Actually, I would like to do this. Got him. 1 yard. I'll take that.
Back to pass. It's Santiago.
How do we not get that interception, though? Like, it's great we got the fumble, even though I don't even think it was a fumble. I think he just dropped the pass. But it's great that we got the fumble recovery, but, like, how did we not... I don't know. I don't know. How did we not get that interception?
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
It's a great game.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside.
There's another first down. All right, so the backup's coming in. Getting some yards. No, I'm going short field. I messed up on that. Thought we got a little bit more towards the middle. We did not.
Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
That sucks. All right, you know what? We're going to try and get this third touchdown. I don't care. I don't care. It's all about the touchdowns now. If he gets 3, I think that ties the record. At least he can get the first down. All right, you guys know it. You guys know it. You guys know what I'm doing here. Yeah, they did. 3 touchdowns by Yura. He's got 6 in the past 2 games. He is trying to get that Heisman. He is trying to break that record, and I think he just either tied it or is 1 touchdown away from it. I think he came into this game with 25 touchdowns, so I think he's tied the record. Either came in with 25 or 24, so it's either 27 or 28 touchdowns.
Inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last possession.
3-score game, baby.
Set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Off the play fake on first down.
That's not who I'm supposed to... Oh, well. This is why I can't stand man coverage in this game. They can't remember who they're supposed to be guarding. Because I was supposed to be guarding the running back, like I was, and then nobody was guarding the tight end, like the other linebacker was supposed to be. Great job, Kitchens.
Now it's second down here.
I think they're running it.
It's Santiago.
Freaking course. Again, man coverage. Nobody was guarding the running back. Like, it's bullshit. I was in zone coverage. The other person, the other linebacker, was supposed to guard the running back.
finish this.
Let's see how this is. Yes, it's set up to where we can at least get 2 or 3 yards, maybe 5.
Really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Oh, we can get 10. We can get 15. Juked a little too hard. Got 13 yards.
Solid game.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation.
Great job.
It's just pitch
4 yards.
That one moves the ball across the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's a nice wrap up there.
It looked like he got a little bit further than that, but okay. All right, 4 yards. This seems like a bad idea, but I'm going to give it a shot.
They'll try to run for the first down.
And he got it.
That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
He's got over 150 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Ball handed off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
All right, took 1 deep shot.
I like the quarterback's
Try and get
patience
these
here. Instead of trying
corners to step
push
back.
you, squeeze
Get these linemen to step, not linebackers to step back, but didn't work.
Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Got the first and more, 15 yards.
We bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. A solid
Freeman
run.
has
Good
been
for
great
first down
today.
yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
There we go. First down.
They bring
Oh,
him down
and it's just short.
Short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run it. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
First down.
This is all in over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough.
All right, you guys know the drill.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
4 touchdowns.
Quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now.
I don't think we've had any deep pass get completed. We've only really thrown 1. 35-14, we just ran it down their throats today. I mean, our offensive line is good. I mean, they're 87, 88 overalls completely on the offensive line.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play.
Great job, Griffin, on this sack. I think he's our leader in sacks, but he only has about 6 or 7.
I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator,
3rd and 8.
those defensive players, and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Enough to pick up the first down. Texas A&M
I feel like I should challenge that one, but I'm not going to.
looking to pass.
He's definitely close to that sideline.
Quarterback escapes
Come on,
the
son.
pocket and takes off.
Good job, Montague.
Shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
And we are forcing this quarterback to pass. Oh no, what the heck? I hate when this happens.
The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. It's a highlight.
Oh, of course they catch it.
Bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
All right, these guys are driving down the field, but they're taking a lot of time off the clock.
First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up
Oh,
a
I
short
ran
pass
right
here.
past him.
They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll hand it off. And they'll start
Great
him
job.
short of the line to gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of
4
traction
minutes.
at all.
There's no way. They ran it again, and I was there. What the hell?
And a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Oh well.
Was made. The offense is now
They can
set
keep
up.
taking as much time off the clock as they want to.
Looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Second and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here.
Griffin with his second sack.
That's a nice play there by the sophomore. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on fourth down. To throw, it's Santiago. Receiver makes the catch.
And we stopped him.
And they will stop him short. The defense rises up for a goal line stand. Right, so
3 minutes, 2 seconds. We've got the win under the belt.
Plus his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And that run produces a decent gain.
I had no reason to be aggressive.
Run on the previous play.
I could be aggressive right there and throw a touchdown.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. That run moves the ball to the
All right, 2-minute warning.
Facing what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Oh, they just spread.
Can he make it to the marker?
They made it very easy.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
The game makes it second and medium. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up the first down.
All right.
27.
I don't know how many yards he has.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Umanura may have broken the record today. I am not sure. He's at least at the record. He's at least at 28, but he could be at 29.
Positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller.
All right, let's see.
All you can ask for.
I can give one shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw
Got it.
on second down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
70 yards and a touchdown. 186 yards, 2 touchdowns by McGarrigle. He's at the very least going to have 2,000 yards passing, but our running back is going to have 2,000 yards rushing.
Points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Problem is, the end of our season have been like the toughest team, so we've had to just run it down people's throats. Can't really throw over the rock. Also trying to get him the 29 touchdowns.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Yeah, nobody thought they were gonna.
Caught quickly. Tackle made to the 41.
Nobody thought they were gonna run it, but the game's over. Alright, we beat Texas A&M. 42-14, baby. 11-0, we are going to the SEC Championship no matter what. Whether we win or lose the last game of the season. The last game of the season is at home, I think, against Tennessee. So, not a fun game, but definitely a winnable game. I don't really like playing Tennessee because they are constant up-tempo offense. Honestly, Freeman had a great game. Alright, McGarrigle, 9 of 11, 186 yards, 2 touchdowns. Only threw it 11 times. Love it. Alright, 172 yards, 4 touchdowns, 77 yards, no touchdowns, and then 14 yards by McGarrigle. Not bad for the quarterback, running twice. Alright, 131 yards, 2 touchdowns by Freeman, Okafor with 22, Vohasik 13, and Westerman with 20. Alright, let's see this. 9 tackles by Kitchens is awesome. 4 by Bram, 4 by Montague, 4 by Caruthers, and then 3 by Griffin with 2 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. No interceptions on the day and only 2 sacks on the day. But our defense did enough to hold them to only 14 points. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe.